G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, Jenny, and today's episode is going to be a little bit of a different episode, a little bit of a rushed episode, because it's already past 10 o'clock at night, and these videos normally go out at midnight, and I still have to record this, render this, upload this. Yeah, this episode's going to be late, so first off, I apologize. Secondly, I'm going to say that there's a chance that future episodes might be a little bit late as well, because Jenny's flat out. Anyway, with all that said, today's episode, we're working on the ground. We're working on the ground level. On top of that, I have updated the list, and Gips. Yep, Gips is the first one launched off the new list, but I have about 1,000 more names to launch. So, we're going to run an intro, and then we're going to click the on button. So with that out of the way, let's click the on button. Let's start those rockets launching. I know many people commented about the lovely choice of rocket order. It's what, 1, 3, 2? Something like that. But like, you know, eventually it's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3. Whatever, it's fine. Please launch. Please launch. Please launch. I'm not used to working in this base without rockets flying constantly. It's a little bit off-putting. And nothing happened. You have 23 ready to launch. You have 23 ready to launch. Where's the third wire? 23 ready to launch, 23 ready to launch, 23 ready to launch. Why for we not launch? It's on. Hang on. It's got no... There we go. Okay, so it does have numbers. It is counting. A delayed launch. For reasons. For Jetty doesn't understand the smarts. I got no idea why it delayed. I think that's the second row, right? No, that's the bottom row. Okay. Okay. And then the first row should have just launched. And they didn't. Because... 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count 19 parts. What? 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count 19 parts. What are we short on? These things. Oh, we have no thrusters left. We have no speed 3s left. Module... Speed module 3, negative 20. Yes. Okay. So we need to... Well, they're not running. That's a good sign. So speed module 3's come from that train, which just unloaded a crap ton of the network. So that's something. The other thing is we have 11,000 speed module 6s in stock. Now, unfortunately, I can't reverse cycle them and decycle them back to the previous version, but what I can do is... Yeah, that's the Speed 3's output. What we can do is we can just steal from here a inserter, a deboxer, a unloader, into a loader, into a box. As always, this is not what was planned for today's episode, but you know, when the base dictates it, the base dictates it. So, in theory, so speed 3 to speed 4. In theory, purple belt. We can do the exact same thing there. Okay, that's a start. We want to do the exact same thing there. And they're problems. How many problems do we have in stock? Module 134,000. 123,000 rather. I think we're good on those. So in theory... Are you going to grab every single one that passes, or are some going to slip past? Some are going to slip past. Okay, we're going to deconstruct, and slide you down a tile and deconstruct. Yes, we're going to go for all speeds in the network. So this whole array that was pumping out speed 6s is now pumping out speed module 3s. I could change this one over, but I don't think... I'd have to input it here. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Okay, we're going to see if this is enough to change the tide. At the same time, we have many... Oh, you guys are maxed out. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Press L again. Search for module... Efficiency 3, not many. Efficiency 4, a few. Speed 4, none. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have these lovely builds, these lovely robot builds that eat red circuits, which are there, eat green circuits, which are all over the place, and eat blue circuits, which are here, are they not? Yes, they are. Okay, so we're going to just paste this particular build down a few times, because that's how I solve problems at this stage. We just throw the robots at it and hope for the best. One there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and then we're going to have a few charging issues. So, you know, we'll just alleviate that early. And where's one of these that does speed modules? Yes. It actually works. It actually works. Okay. Yes, that's not going to cause any charging issues at all. Everything will be fine. You won't even notice the bot cloud that shall form in this area. Okay. That's a start. I would love to launch some supporters, but I'm trying to keep this episode quick whilst having the hiccups. Everything's timed perfectly. Okay. Good news is we ate up these many thousand speed module 1s that happen to be in the network. In fact, that's counting up whilst counting down. Why are we still making speed? You're set to 500. You, the inserter machine that's meant to eat speed 1s, which is not there. Where did I... It's over here. Are no longer eating speed 1s. Okay, speed 1s are being disappeared into something else. Thrusters. You have one dedicated inserter trying his absolute hardest to get speed modules. And the bright side is going pretty fast. Oh, it's a second thruster build. Oh, I have 2 of them. You know what? That seems like it might help. pipe. No, you have pipe. The inserters are just not playing nice. Okay, maybe problem alleviated. Not really. We do have this still installed, which is telling us we're using 2,000 speed modules per minute. The addition's not exactly correct because we're using stacked recipes and etc. But we're using 2,000 per minute, which is just a horrendously ridiculous number. Okay. It's still half built. Alright. Rockets are launching again, so that's something. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem with bot migration. So they're all built except for the assembly machine. Stack inserters. Where can I find... I know where I can find 100 assembly machines and 100 stack inserters. 50 stack inserters. The train. The train... Oh yeah, that burnt off all our wood. The train. 50 stack inserters. You know, I happen to have speed 3s on you. No. No. Your unloading speeds. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help. And then putting this over here will also help. We're just going to run down Rocket Alley. Nothing can go wrong. Okay. One assembler. Where's the one assembler? There isn't one assembler. Okay. And all the speed modules have jumped in there, so they should be good. You're going flat out. You're going flat out. You're going flat out. Yeah, this system's going about as good as it can. Okay, so we're gonna search for module 3, not 32, 3. Consumption, production. 180 up to, hang on, we'll get a final count. 520. And our consumption is still 2.5k per minute. Yeah. We might have a small significant need for speed modules. Yes. It's leveling off. It's down to 514, 512, 514. Okay. Alright. So we've created a little bit of a bot nightmare. It's alright. It's what main buses are for. Main buses of Roboports, that is. That should hopefully alleviate some of the problem. Yep. Back to logistics. We want module... Efficiency module 3s are counting up, so that's fine. Speed module 3s are still 3.2. Solved? Or we just had a train? No, we just had a train dump. Okay, so it looks like we're fine on all those parts. 11, 11, 10, 1, 1, 0. Okay. I guess we're keeping up. Alright, hang on a second, we'll see whether these guys launch, and then if they do, we'll call it done. No, they're loading. They just launched, didn't they? Yep. Okay, so we're back to doing the full 69 rockets per minute. Okay, today's episode. I want to talk about Tefloncrete, which requires Plascrete, which requires concrete. Refined concrete. Refined concrete's awesome. Refined concrete gives you a walking speed of 150%. Plascrete, on the other hand, takes that up to 170%. And then it turns out if you add lube, it takes the crafting... Oh, it doesn't tell you. Oh, there we go. Walking speed 200%. So that's today's plan, to automate some Plascrete with steel. I have no idea where we're going to get steel from. Water's easy. Refined concrete is easy. Plastic bar should be easy. We have a significant bust down here of plastic, which is that belt, which comes straight past our concrete, luckily. Although none of that goes on a belt. Alright, it looks like we're flying some of this stuff in with bolts. Plastic, steel. I want to merge those two together. Alright, first off, let's change you over to the Tefloncrete recipe. Water will come in probably between, actually, the same as this. Alright, we're going to have a request the chest to bring in copy paste to bring in just the refined concrete with stack and soda because I said so. And I get 20-second craft time, but I'm throwing so much speed at it. Okay, I'm going to go with shortened sodas. We're going to go with pipes. We're going to go with input. Yes, which I need to get steel and plastic. Oh, and output. Yes. So it's 20 refined concrete in for 10 Tefloncrete out. So straight away we're diminishing returns and then some. Okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. We shall have a long-handed inserter. That would probably help. Long-handed inserter for output. And then we want a new one that's going to make Tefloncrete, which is 20 Tefloncrete in for 10 Tefloncrete out. Lube. Where the hell's the lube bottle? The lube line. There. Yeah, we can probably worm that down this side. Lube there. Yeah, we could probably bring that down this side and plug it in. Okay. So, steel and plastic. Steel, plastic? Nope. Actually, that'll do nicely. We'll underground that to there. Slide you back a few tiles. Merge the two together. Spaghetti our way over most of the mayhem. Yes, and then tuck the belt through there and into there. It helps maybe if that one bit of belt's put in place. Okay. So that means water is going to be boomsticks, 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 boomsticks. There. Water, water, water. I just saw a pump. You. Thank you. Okay, so your output's going to be there. We're going to move you across the line a little bit. We're going to... basically do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's right. Okay. And... copy... paste. Paste. Paste and paste. Put in our pipes. What are you missing? They're stacked. Oh my. Oh, actually, hang on. Do we have a stacked recipe for this thing? Funnily enough, no. I have a high pressure version, but not a stacked version. Oh. Okay. Delete. Delete. Okay, so that means I need to go into a destacker, out of a destacker. It means that's going to have to go back a tile. And I'm going to have to do the exact same thing. So close. So close. Alright, so we're just going to absorb the belt. Put that there. Put one of them there. Alright, so it's going to start making plasticrete. Plasticrete. That's concrete made out of plastic, because plastic's obviously a lot more slippery. And we have 10 machines, so it means I can only support about 5 machines. We're going to copy that recipe across. We're going to throw all the speed modules in these guys, and then we need to get that pipe of lube. Alright, and pipe there. There. Close. Put that there, put that there, put that one there, put those on there. Do a input, 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 input. And then please tell me I have enough room for the output. Yeah, straight into a stone line. Okay, there, 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 and there. And you know what? We'll even run that on a belt. Yeah, on a belt. Into a... Hang on, you can have some plasticrete. Into a... So much junk in my inventory. Into a one of them with a one of them. Cool. Is the belt fast enough? No. Yes. Okay. So then we have our brand new Tefloncrete, which, you know, we'll just put some here. And it's very dark. Just like your pots and pans. Teflon. Yeah, I'd call that faster. Actually, let's turn our legs off. So this is our normal slow running speed on... This is on... I want to say hazard concrete, but that's wrong. Refined concrete. So refined concrete with a run speed bonus of 150%. And then we hit this, and it feels faster already. But the important question is going to be, can I... No, I missed it. Excellent. Can I start phasing through things? No. No, still not enough speed. But I don't care. What we're going to do is, now we've mass produced some Tefloncrete, we're going to make the base a little bit darker in style. It might take a little while for the bots to get all this done. But it also means like our mini-me's that have been running around on poor 150% walking speed, that's just not good enough. We can now upgrade the mini-me's and give them like 200% walking speed, because they can now run on Tefloncrete. We don't want to go any further than that just yet. Copy, create blueprint, drag. Yeah, that's going to keep them... Oh, really? How much steel are we using? 60. Yeah, it's a bit more than half a belt's worth. The age-old problem of not nearly enough throughput. Let's have that come off that way. It's like end-based conditions. We can apply some spaghetti now, right? What am I kidding? I've been applying spaghetti the whole way through. Let's run you over through there. And then side load onto that belt. Yes, that should fix our steel problem. And provide us with a crap ton of Tefloncrete, which is slowly being placed down. Very slowly. The bots are getting the job done. So, we need a lot of Tefloncrete built. Is there a better way to speed this up? Beacons. Belt throughput. Beacons. Belt throughput. Beacons. Belt throughput. Okay, first things first. Let's upgrade you guys. Which have max output. You have no concrete. Oh, that's right, because you guys are capped. To 2k total in the network. I really want to have a count off that chest. So let's go with... undo that. Do that one. Enable condition is going to be if concrete is less than 500. 500. Yes. And then if I remove that belt, in theory, I can paste these along... like so. Excellent. You're the only one not running because you have a little bit more than 500 concrete in the box. Okay. So that's that running again. I guess we've boosted this like halfway along. Hang on. That is 10. That is 5. If we do a boost exactly halfway along, we can then grab some fancy pants beacons and regret our substation placement instantly. Yep, and then also swipe with the, nope, the all-important make it go faster upgrade planner. Pipe connections are a pain in the butt. Ooh, actually... haha! More beacon. Alright. And now how much are we making? We're using... yes. A 2 purple... well, a lot of steel. More steel than we can possibly... and we're outputting... oh, we're outputting too much now. Okay. Simplest answer for that is take that. And wish that the stone line was not there. Yes. Copy from there to there. Paste it there. Put in that pipe. There. Is that better? I really want a deadlock stacked version. Just because the throughput is insane. Just because I have a sudden need to concrete the whole base in Tefloncrete. You know, small desires, little things, it's fine. Okay, we're going to move you there. We're going to move you there. That's sort of the best we can do. Like, put this in sort of as far down the belt as possible. You included. Yeah, that's about the best we're going to get. Because we're sort of at a belt throughput for both the steel and for the actual plasticrete. And to a certain extent for the Tefloncrete as well. But in saying that, look at how dark that is. And look at how quickly we've got just like that section. I know my base is slightly large. There's going to be a fair bit of concreting we have to do. But that's fine. That's fine. We've got a good start anyway. We've fixed our module problem, I hope. Let's walk all the way. See, look at how much faster this would be if we're on Tefloncrete. I have no idea how you stop running on Tefloncrete. Shit, we're out of red circuits. Did not see that coming. Yeah, I did not see that coming at all. A copper? We're a copper. Oh, we're a copper. Because all that's depowered. Oh. Oh, I looked at that earlier. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll never use a full belt of copper until you do. Yeah, I'd like to run faster. I'd like to run faster. I'd like to run faster. So, we were using lots of small power poles to power all these beacons to make sure that our wood burnery had more than enough to do to burn off all the wood, which we've done success. No, we've drained it. We've drained it, really. I wish we'd still in the network. You are in robot range. Okay, I need to gingerly put a power pole there. Drag the power pole away from that network and put that there. That way all these guys are powered up from both their internal little... So if I click these, we can see we have 6 inserters. Okay, so we have 6 inserters which are going to require power. On top of that, if I hover over this, we can see that there's also 6 inserters on this power network. You know, it's going to be a little bit hard to see in the whole main network, but if I click on this, we can see we have 6 fast inserters. So I have the 6 inserters that actually feed the wood in on both networks. Unfortunately, I think we've eaten all the wood in the base. Well, apart from the several thousand in these boxes, the rest of the wood in the base. Yeah, I think I've been pretty vigilant with the decon planner, removing every scrap of forestry or naked power pole, as some people like to call them. You know, power poles that just don't have their wire input yet. Nope, we found some. You all go away. There's hard there's hard borders where I've deconned up. Oh, that's all new. That was missed. Oh crap! This whole section's been missed, which probably means, yeah. Yeah, okay, we found more wood. Yes, decon. Oh. Decon all of that. And all of that. Go, bots. This one. Yeah, like, oh, well, maybe, okay, maybe I missed a little bit here. And maybe I missed a little bit here. Alright, fine. We'll get rid of the rest of the trees. That's never in sight. You. Go there. I do like that I can now do that. I can just send a spider over to go investigate, and it will look at something and give me radar view, and then I can just go decon. Who put all these forests in my base? How rude of them. Spider trunk. This is going to end up in Spidey's inventory. Who already has... He has rocket parts. Oh my god. Come here, you idiot. Hang on. Does that mean the other ones have, like, rocket parts that we should be launching into space hidden in their inventory? No. 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 What the hell? A weaving beam and a reaping beam. Okay. You. Full of crap. Need a satellite? Anybody need a satellite? Trash, trash, trash. Oh, that's Mr. Sonic, who can't stop if his life depended on it. Alright, come here, you. Yeah, they're those thruster things that we were talking about, that we were all out of. And look who's hiding them. In their inventory. Yes, 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 yes. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, dump, dump. Give me... The problem is I think I just trashed all these robots as well. Look at these. You're kidding me. Solar panels go away. Like, why do you have solar panels in your inventory? Come on! Nuclear reactors. 1, 2. Did they just get trashed? I'm gonna be so friggin' unimpressed if they got trashed. Nuclear react. Yeah, they got trashed. I'd like to have 10 of them in my inventory now. Hang on. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm going to be stupid about this because it just instantly filled my inventory. Okay, I'm going to take all those off. Put all those in. That is still not charging a single one of them. We're going to put those in your inventory. Then I can turn that back on. Hey! You know how we were looking for those rocket silos? We lost the rocket silos in the last episode. I think I just found them. Rocket silos can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Oh, wow. So many loaders. What other random junk have you put in my inventory? Spider? Yes. Okay. We're going to go into your grid. We're going to pull out those. We're going to put in 1, 2. We're going to turn that off again. Fill that back up with legs. Put 2 reactors back in my armor. That's going to take a... Nope. Okay, take that back. It's already half charged. Okay. You're missing 2 lots of robots. That's 1 lot. Come on, Logi Network. On. Scroll down to fusion reactors. I wish to request 0. They can go back into the trash system. Okay, that's done, 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 done. Spidertron has been restored. Spaceship thruster. So if we hit L and we search for... Yeah, we've now got 300. Although you're empty. Why are you empty? Holy crap. Holy... Low density structures. Yeah, we're out of low density structures again. Awesome! I know what we're going to play with in the next episode. So, with all that said, this is where I'm going to call this episode. If we click on the log, we now have names again. We have many, many names. So, we started off at... hang on. Let's hit the off button so it doesn't scroll on me. Holy crap, there's a lot of names in a hurry. There goes another set of names. Hang on. Let's scroll again. Wow, there we go. Okay, so we started with Gipskin, and then, well, there's a couple of names I want to point out. Zentrino, which is one of... They are a supporter. I can't remember which category of supporter they are, but they are a supporter. And in theory, a somewhat recent subscriber, although technically I think where we left off on the list was like a year and a half ago, so maybe not. up through the list. Any other names that we want to point out? Data 4. I agree, also a Data 4. This is one of the reasons why I'm super exhausted. It's also one of the reasons why we're going to cut back on, well, I'm going to pre-apologize for maybe not having daily videos. Oh, you need your parents to talk to you, okay? You need a good talking to. That's not polite. Wall deaf. Okay. Creamed. We're not even going to ask. A psychotic hippie. Sure. Where are we? That's the next page. Galenod, Angel of Agent of Hydra. Okay. Yeah. The gaming boss. Okay. Bump. No, I think that's all the noteworthy names for this particular launch, but that was 4,470 back to 4,360. So like 110 launches. This is why JD's not reading names anymore. 110 launches in one episode where we had some few problems feeding the beast, so to speak. But with all that said, this is where I'm going to end today's episode. I am going to obviously paste down some Tefloncrete so the base has something to do, you know, between episodes and next episode and so on and so forth. We're just going to do half the base. Yes, I will do this off camera. I'm going to thank you guys for watching as always. I'll no. I'll see you guys in tomorrow. In theory, it'll be tomorrow. Actually, no, I think there's a Pooba video tomorrow, so I get a day off where I can try and play catch up because, yeah, it turns out just in the prepping of this episode, there was like an hour of updating subscriber lists, re-downloading the latest subscriber list. There was a bit of behind the scenes work going on. This is one of the reasons why today's episode, I guarantee you at this stage, is gonna be late. Anyway, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, alright, that's it. I'm out. Bye.